Sports and Madden NFL 11.
Oh, it's Monday night? On Sunday night? Or 4 o'clock? Yeah, it is a little bit extra evening. It's cold. It's cold. I can see the breath in my car when I'm driving around. It's like, I don't know.
Kansas City has this one teed up and is ready to kick it away.
Jessica?
He's tackled and down at the 23. The Redskins will begin this drive at the 23-yard line. Good coverage downfield. He's dropped down at the 35.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Come on, Super.
Cooley was his intended target. Scrambles away from defenders. And he's tackled at the 49-yard line.
And the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid the price. He got it down there, picked up a nice game.
Always the opposite.
Touchdown, Washington Redskins.
Always the opposite.
Extra point is good. Washington is up 7. Now it's time to take a look at the drive summary. Presented by Verizon.
I got enough production. We can go science as Who's in Phillies?
He'll take it from the 2. He's stopped at the 24-yard line. The offense will start at the 24-yard line. Tries selling a run, but ends up on the ground.
I called a run play. I called a run play. I was like, that's right. I called a run play.
Dumps it out right. He's brought down at the 32-yard line.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
It's almost Santana Boys. This is so much fun.
Surveys the field. He's got it. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.340. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Castle hands it off straight ahead. It's a gain of 4, and now it's 3rd down. Castle hands it left.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Santana.
Santana Moss, when he's healthy, is one of the more explosive players in this league. Plus the fact that not all fast guys also have that toughness to them, that chip on his shoulder the way that Santana does.
That's a tough guy. What have I done? Good. Good thing you couldn't see today. That's a tough guy. Santana.
Dwayne Bowe was the intended receiver. He's going for it all. Dwayne Bowe was the intended receiver on the play. Pass is short right side. It's a fumble. Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it? The Redskins fought for it and came away with possession.
Great effort to get the ball for that turnover. I tell you what, I've been on the bottom of a few piles like that, and it's not very often a skinny little receiver can beat a linebacker like that for the football.
Looking for a man. And it appears we have an injury on the field. He's going to throw it.
Hands up.
Bush on the give.
Bad birdies.
Down the sideline. And he's gone. Next stop, Pater.
When he gets into the open field, there aren't too many players who are going to catch him. He's got that all-important burst.
We played a quarter. The score is 14-zip. They drop the runner at the 16-yard line.
Someone's got his move back. Got his move.
He throws downfield. Hall with the interception. Dexter McCluster was there for the stop.
Get a hand deal.
They needed a drive down the field and some points on the board there. Instead, they send their defense right back out in a bad situation. They are asking a lot of them now.
Tosses it out. Touchdown, Washington Redskins.
Good luck.
And he adds the point after.
Just take that.
They catch
Sometimes in that situation, you see a guy break it out of there for a big gainer, and the crowd goes crazy, and everybody's excited, and sometimes you get stopped inside the 20, and it hurts your team.
Searching for an open man. Deflected and broken up. Dexter McCluster was his intended target. He's searching for a receiver. And hang on. It's not close. Santana Moss is rocked, and it causes an incompletion.
Yeah, he got rocked and the ball rolled. There was nothing left after that hit.
They're going for the home run. It's tipped and falls incomplete. Dwayne Bowe was the intended receiver. Kind of surprising here that they didn't elect a punt. I'm not sure about this call.
Good stand that time by the defense. If I were the defensive coordinator, I think I'd be sending a thank you note to the other sideline.
Cooley was the intended receiver on the play. Goes through his progression. He's got it! Touchdown! Point after is good.
Oh, we forgot to switch the battle.
Breaks the tackle. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
The Chiefs have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
Santana Moss was his intended target.
So at least he's not disrespectful like he was with the Dolphins. The guy's taking that still.
Still looking for an open man. And it's not loose as he tried to corral it. Dexter McCluster is rocked, and it causes an incompletion.
That's just a big hit right there. No way the receiver could hold on to that one.
A burst of speed, and he's in the open. Santana Moss with his third reception. He passes it. Into traffic, and it's picked off. Avoids the tackle. Cuts back, and he's dropped.
What a game he's had. That's his second interception thus far, and boy, I tell you, there just isn't a tougher position on the defensive side than playing quarterback against some of the greatest athletes in the world.
Goes for it all. Batted away by the defender. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. Good coverage downfield. He bats the ball away. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
He angles it out of bounds at the 9-yard line. The Chiefs turn the ball over on an interception their last time out. Here's the throw. Pass is tipped. Interception.
Don't give me Santana.
Touchdown, Washington Redskins. Point after is good. He's brought down at the 17. We have an injured Redskins player. We'll pause while he gets over to the sideline. Tipped and picked up.
It's never a drop.
And the tackle was made by Dexter McCluster.
Things are really unraveled now for this offense. They can ill afford to turn it over in that situation, but that's exactly what they did. Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Under heavy pressure. Bauman makes his first sack of the year.
It's Bowman. Battles.
Surveys the field. Comes down with it. Touchdown. The PAT is up and good. They drop the runner at the 18. He'll get the help of the trainer, so his day just might be over.
Ran out of range.
Searching for an open
Why do I
man.
keep doing it? You freaking Jake Paul.
Pick.
I didn't even mean
He's dropped down at the 30. Anytime you get a team down like this at any point, you start seeing some of those throws forced in there, and that one didn't work out.
I couldn't even mean to throw that. D'Angelo is hard. I did not want to throw that at all. You don't throw that. When you don't throw that consistently.
He gets off the throw. Javier Arenas with the coverage on the play.
Trying to throw that over and over and over. I think he's the best hands defender in the NFL. Wait.
Deep throw. End zone.
Donovan McNabb let that one get away. He has a great arm, but sometimes he'll still miss those deep balls.
Scrambling away from the rush.
They got bogged down that time because they were in that third and long situation. Really don't want to take a lot of chances there. Just get those points on the board.
Skins the best team in the NFL? Deion thinks so.
He gets it back out to the 20-yard line.
Deion, it was like Deion was wrong. No courtesy. You won.
Flips it out short to his left.
Dirty. Dirty.
Dwayne Bowe was the intended receiver.
Clean lantern.
He's searching for a receiver. And he's tackled at the 35.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Looking for a man. Probably a good decision to throw it away.
Why to make freaking the Hall the cornerback of the year? I just lost Sam Shields like the rule. Sorry, Sam.
Has a man to his right. Little flip.
What have I done, Sam?
He's brought down at the 47-yard line.
Pick off. Sam Shields, maybe Branden will throw you for you. What have I done? Sam Shields doesn't catch picks. Got shield at home.
Still looking for an open man. Knocked out of bounds at the 34.
The Chiefs are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Good coverage downfield. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. Dexter McCluster was the intended receiver on the play.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Oops.
Fires it in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
Oh, he was a tight end.
And he adds the point after.
Defense responded. Where's the block?
Kansas City awaits the kickoff to start the third quarter. He's tackled and down at the 18.
The Chiefs looking for another 7 on this drive. They're still behind, but they can build on the momentum of that last drive if they can put one together here.
Santana Moss was his intended target.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
The pass is away.
Who is that? Branden.
Dwayne Bowe was the intended receiver.
The Wizards have a nigga named Branden G.
He loads up for the deep throw. He knocks it away at the last second.
It's going dirty.
Santana Moss was the intended receiver on the play. I'll tell you, I'm very surprised that they aren't going to punt this ball away.
Oh, welcome. Oh, smart. Pants on this whole week of practicing skills. We shall not have
Look out, heavy pressure on him.
We practice like this every week.
Really good work by the Chiefs.
Skins. Come on, please. Pads, full contact practice. Oh.
If you don't want to be here on this team, you can go.
Going for the home run.
Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass.
Challenge you with that. Let's see this.
Well, the official ruled him out of bounds. We'll see if it gets overturned.
As a coach, I think the last person on the field you want to trust with whether or not he actually caught the ball or not is the receiver. More often than not, they don't know. So now you rely on that coaching staff and you ignore that receiver's advice.
One hand tiptoes on Branden Flowers' face.
Reminds me of that 49ers.
Reminds me of Calvin Johnson or some shit. Is that 2-1? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Lost.
Can't wait till I start getting like customized jerseys. All kind of shit that doesn't make sense. Like Brett Favre, Raiders jersey. What are they gonna tell me I can't customize it? What if my last name is Favre? Or what if my favorite number is 4?
He's tackled and down at the 15.
You have to like the effort there, but you would have been better off taking a vacation day and just staying in the end zone on that one.
What?
Zazali.
Zazali. 4 Packers. I could do that.
Tosses left. Makes a cut. And he will be hit and dropped.
15. I can't wait. I just can't wait till I get paid.
Goes through his progression.
Now you're like,
Leaps.
now you
And
like
he's
mixed two
got it.
songs.
Dwayne Bowe makes his third catch of the game.
Mario all in one single.
Passes it short.
Tony
Howard
Macchio.
was there to bring him down.
Huh?
Well, he didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Tony Moecki was his intended target.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
He's wrestled down at the 36-yard line.
Those are money yards right there. Just a couple of yards on the game, but anytime you look up and they're moving the chains, you know you've done your job.
Matt Castle has moved his offense well on this series and started back around their own 15.
Generic face story, but at least the NFL on a freaking touchdown. Come on, Dynamo.
Hammered as he lets it go.
Had to get a little bit on top.
Dwayne Bowe was the intended receiver.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
It's a pass.
Yeah,
And that's a catch.
what did I say about the
Touchdown, Chiefs.
If you want to throw that on the side. Should maybe shoot a little sodas.
And he adds the point after.
Will it make it? Find out next time on Madden Balls. Madden. Pump the Madden Balls.
Bush corrals the ball at the 5.
It's all in your heart. As we learn to
He makes it back to the 25. The Redskins ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row.
It's not Dragon Ball Z.
Steps up in the pocket and throws it as he's hit.
What is that? So they lost?
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
And they got it.
That's something. Show him sheath.
It's got nasty in there.
That was a very good effort by the Chiefs.
Forget who Joseph King was?
Let the picks commence.
Under heavy pressure. Gets it off and he takes a hit.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Looked like he might have made contact with an offensive player before the snap. Here's the call. Still third down.
I'm selling.
And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
Gus, everybody knows that football is a game of emotion, but unchecked emotion is a bad thing. You have to be able to control yourself on the football field. That's a big mistake.
Tons of pressure. He's hit as he throws.
Should have been good throw.
Castle gives it up the middle. And he's tackled at the 49-yard line. Charles picks up about 4 yards on the carry. Looks to throw it.
I said about him being a bitch.
Uh-oh! Watch out! Touchdown, Chiefs!
I was switching players.
Let's get it. Surprised I win.
And he adds the point after.
Surprised I win that song. So long today. Really the battery make it. Want to make it.
It's fielded at the 2. Bush loses the ball.
And I just love watching special teams. For some reason, we see more crazy plays happen in special teams than anywhere else. I think it's because those special teams guys are all nuts. What a lucky bounce that was.
Joe really doing his dude.
My mom just went out making a pass.
And the point after is good.
I'm pretty sure my mom's not making that pass. What? I'm pretty sure my mom's not making that pass. Because she has the worst arm I've ever seen.
She's making it easy. That's amazing.
It's loose.
You can almost feel the air being sucked out of the stadium whenever a ball hits the ground on special teams. Everybody goes...
Branden G.
It's intercepted.
Things are really unraveled now for this offense. They could pull it forward to turn it over in that situation, but that's exactly what they did. And when you're trying to go after one of those deep throws, you really want to give your receiver a chance. We've seen guys in the league so adept at making plays on the ball, but you can't make it when it's that far of a throw.
What a throw. I'm seeing some good things from Joe.
Oh, boy, big missed opportunity that time. He had a man deep, just put too much on the throw, and you can see he is just kicking himself now.
There's the deep throw. The stop was made by Javier Arenas.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
I'm gonna throw to your leg.
Huh? This man's nuts.
It's a man, what?
Point after is good. The Redskins have this game completely under control as they start this final quarter with a huge lead and the football. He'll take it from the 2. He makes it back to the 25. There's an injured Chiefs player who will find his way to the sideline. He gets off the throw. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Gets the pass off. Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete. Santana Moss was the intended receiver on the play. He's going deep. And he drops a short pick. Dexter McCluster was his intended target. He's searching for a receiver. Oh, got it!
Never drop the ball. Still thinking.
He's tackled at the 45. We have an injured Redskins player. We'll pause while he gets over to the sideline.